Hey Taurus, welcome into your reading. Okay, we're going into the first week of April, full-blown Aries season with all these planets going direct in Aries and no planets retrograde. So this is a big not walking backwards period of our lives. So what's the situation for Taurus first week of April, please? All right, your first card is Star. The Star card talks about being optimistic and hopeful. This is also an Aquarius energy. But I also have a Gemini energy at the bottom of the deck of Lovers. Now, Lovers, sorry guys, I have a new camera and it's constantly auto-adjusting and I hate it. I've got to figure it out. So bear with me while I deal with my technical difficulties. Now, with Lovers here at the back of the deck, I really think that you're being optimistic and hopeful what's going on in the direction of this lover, right? Although it is a choice. It is a decision. Some of you, I can feel your person might be getting a little impatient, perhaps. But I see the energy staying small, keeping it small in the sense of like, okay, let's just text each other. No big, huge, like getting together and picking up the phone and calling one another. I just see that some of you have a focus elsewhere, Taurus. All right, let's see what this is, what's coming in. Universe, angel, spirit guides, please go ahead and tell me how or what is coming in for Taurus. Eight of Swords in reverse. Love that. The King of Cups in reverse, interesting. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is what I was talking about, bigger energy. Instead of going and talking to this person heart to heart or picking up the phone, that's not what's happening here. I also think that a lot of you guys are rejecting this person. This could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It doesn't have to be. It could just be heavy in their chart. But this person was available. Some of you broke up with them. Others of you, they're not emotionally available for you. Okay, but here's the interesting part to me, is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse is telling me that you guys are getting yourselves unstuck, untethered. And so because of this over here, it's saying that you'd rather have nothing right now. You'd rather not deal with anything. You'd rather not do third-party situation totally at all. All right, so let me see what the surprise is this week for Aries, please. There's a King of Swords here. That's challenging you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius doesn't have to be. They're in the cross. So I guess this is your other person rushing in to talk to you, or you are doing it to them. After that happens, Taurus, you mentally disengage. I can also see there's an earth sign back here too. Look at this. This is definitely a breakup between you and another person. And I think it is you because it ends in an ending. A complete quick end. And I see you sneaking off quietly under the moonlight, keeping that secret. But yes, let's see why this King of Swords is your surprise of the week. I think this is a passionate new beginning here with somebody. What is the advice for Taurus, please? Cross your T's, dot your I's at work, especially if money is involved, okay? Ten of Pentacles is here in cross. Others of you, if this is your marriage or your commitment, it is telling me that some of you, maybe it was a one-night stand, whether you did it or they did it, I don't know. But, this is challenging the marriage now. And your advice is to figure that out. To what end, to what point, because I could see the stress and the anxiety building up here for you. It's saying take this a little bit more seriously. Don't take it so casually. This Ten of Pentacles, whatever it is. We'll see more when we clarify. But I think this comes down to you being honest, having a conversation with your person in regards to this. Okay? Let me see what the outcome of the week is for you, Taurus. Yeah, this is you breaking up with somebody that you used to have stability with. Yep. And there's you challenging this. And it's interesting to me that this would come in a challenging position for you, because usually you're in the upright position. This is you, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energies, because you're torn. But more or less, it's like when the Queen of Pentacles goes in reverse, it's because she's trying to take care of herself. She's trying to make a decision that means that she's not constantly nurturing and caring for everyone else. She's doing it for herself, meaning you, right? So you could be ending something here with somebody to take care of you. And basically, you need a minute because you're torn. You don't know who or what to choose. And it's turning toxic, by the way. You're trying to make a wise decision and lay low here, but it's turning into a burden. You looking at your worth and your value, feeling like this is no longer of value to you. And it's heartbreaking that you got to let it go, but it will end your chapter. Something is definitely coming to a close, but the faster it closes, Taurus, the faster you heal. You know this. You sense this. It's like it's do or die right now. It's now or never. It's in regards to your marriage commitment, somebody or something you're holding on to still, you having that conversation that it's over, and then you heal. All right. Let's start clarifying all of these, guys, and see what's going on here. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. Yeah, let's use this deck. Why is Star card here for Taurus, please? Why is Star here for their situation? Why are they being optimistic and hopeful? I think you're pulling the trigger and hoping for the best, Taurus. Yeah, you're definitely pausing and reflecting on who to invest in, but you're going with your heart, right? Because I see the Queen of Cups back here with your heart chakra, and you're trying to say, okay, what does my heart tell me? Because you're going with love now. And pretty soon, I'm pretty sure, is it the moon or Venus that's hitting up your sign? And that's who you're ruled by, Venus. So it's influencing you even more strongly right now. But it seems like you're giving breadcrumbs to it. You're trying to figure shit out. To both parties, if not at least one. And this is so you can figure it out. Okay. Actually, excuse me, Taurus. I'm pretty sure you've already determined you're letting go of one person, but now you're debating the other two. What you're going to do with them. Because I see that you've broken up with somebody here. And you're like, fuck it. I'm getting myself completely unstuck. Just start from scratch all together. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel lonely though. You feel left out in the cold. But you're also curious. What? Yeah, you're still weighing your pros and cons if you should develop something else with someone else. Something else with someone else. Let's see why your King of Swords is here in your surprise. Please clarify this. The Lovers. Your person is in their head, debating what they should do. Because it's a choice now. It's what you decide. Do you decide to go towards the lover or not? You know what I'm going to say about lovers. You have a profound connection. It's a huge bond that the two of you have, but despite your odds, can you supersede them and go towards each other? So let's see what's going on here in your advice, because it looks like someone's stepping out of a marriage or a commitment. What's the advice here? Say what you got to say. In other words, this is just an example, okay, guys? You're feeling a kind of way, right? You feel like your marriage or your commitment is no longer doing it for you. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling you. It's none of the above. So Spirit is saying, listen, you got to rush in and say something, right? You got to tell your person, I'm like, I'm going to be honest with you, but I'm starting to look at other people because I'm not getting it in our marriage. I'm not getting it in our commitment. And I keep talking to you about it. And I keep asking you, like, where the hell is our date night? Or where can we grow from here? Or what can we do? You know, it's just not connecting anymore. It's an example. And it's saying, look, you got to go in and do what's right here in regards to a commitment or marriage, because it looks like you're stepping out. And it says to cross your T's and dot your I's. At the very least, cut your losses and move forward, but say something to the other person. Communicate with them. Don't kind of like pull the rug out from under them. Kind of give them a heads up of what's happening here. What is this in the outcome? Because you do it. You pull the trigger sometime in April. At least the top half. Wow, I can't believe I'm looking at what I'm looking at. Yeah, a lot of you are pulling that trigger. And you're leaving. Boom. I want a divorce. I'm out. But you're challenged to also leave too. It's like you're challenged to leave that chaos and go into something easier, but you know it's going to make you happier, and you know the destination, and you know you eventually will turn that boat and keep going. You know you're about to let go of the last rope that's tethered to the dock and drift away. You're pulling the trigger this week, guys, if not the following, but you're going to see some level of success from this, meaning your person could come back to vindicate you, validate you, others of you, some other success in another form of manner. Yeah, there's going to be some hiccups along the way, but you're chopping wood. You're making moves, big ones, and you are ending shit. And I feel like you're trying to do everything the right way. And you are. It's interesting. It's very something different from who you used to be or how you would do things. I kind of like it. You're trying to be fair and balanced and honest in the whole entire process, but you're considering yourselves now. At least that's what I'm seeing in your weekly reading here. I know it's incredibly short and sweet, but I've got no big ass speech to give you because your advice is basically run in and talk to them. Just be careful how you do this. I just see you also leaving, the lover perhaps, and, it's sitting here saying the surprises, they come back. And it's funny. With you guys, not all of you, but some of you, Taurus, it's like whack-a-mole. You put one down, another one pops up. For some of you, it's problems. Others of you, it's a person. I just swear the universe won't let you be single. I think it's making you cancel old retired relationships and putting you in new ones. And that's clearly what I'm seeing here. It's just that I'm seeing you making those motions happen this week. All right? Let me see what we're going to talk about for love in the extended. I'll put on my fancy glasses. Yes. This could be the one. And no, it's not the person you're married to. It's not. It's not your person that you had for 14 years. This is somebody newish. But we'll see in the extended what it's talking about. Somebody you have chemistry with. Because that's also there. Let's get a card from... Oh, God, I hate this camera. My old one died, guys. I had to wait 4 days for this one, and I'm not happy. I gotta get another camera. I'll eventually get there where the setup is exactly how I like it. Taurus, please. Maybe some of you guys are tech savvy, how it stops from keep auto adjusting. I hate that. Okay, I'm focusing, Spirit. I swear, I swear, I swear. Give me one for Taurus, please. No swearing, it's terrible. Thank you. There you go. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. I'm sorry, I had to laugh. Because not only is that true, but let other people do the damage and then you just copy. You don't got to do the damage to yourself. Take a moment and think about a major lesson in life, in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Think of the fucked up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lessons you learned does not excuse what they did. It does help you avoid going back in for some lesson with a new fucked up person. You can learn a lot from a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. Be like, oh shit, I ain't gonna do that. This is great advice. All right, guys, let's head over to your extended. Everyone else, I will see you next week.